What's up guys, Putty here and welcome back to Season 3 of my HSV series. So, what's been going on? Well, I installed a new skin. I like it much better. We have done some transfers. There's one that's still going through. Transfer window isn't over yet. It's like a month in. We got the Supercup game today against Bayern, which is the Pokal winner versus the Bundesliga winner. And surprisingly, the Pokal winner gets to play at home. That's interesting to me. But yeah, so we playing at the Imtech today. We got a few going through here. Marius Klein on a free transfer. He is a youth player, I believe. There's only two. These two I know what I'm doing with these two, but I've forgotten about this guy. I think he's a defensive midfielder. I think he might be German. I think he's like 3-star potential. Yeah, something like that. This is 1 second. I've just changed the transparency on this skin. I think it should go down a bit further. Yeah, that's good. Okay. Marius Klein, who my scout report will tell me is a 3-star potential defensive minded midfielder. So yep, looking pretty good. Nothing special, mind. We do have a bit. This player is Neil Taylor. You might recognize him. He's Welsh. Yeah, he's Welsh. He's available on a free. And although I do have a replacement left back already, I've decided to just sign him as someone to have in and around the squad on a 1-year contract, perhaps to fill some gaps. Maybe he was at Liverpool for 3 years. He just got replaced by better players. As you can see, he didn't play bad, but Stefan Rajkovic and who was the other guy? Barry Collins were the two regens that just replaced him in the end. And finally, we've got Domagog Vida, who is, I don't know, let me see if I can remember. He's a centre back. As you can see, €210,000. Definitely not an inflated price. He's 33 years old, a 1-year contract, just a backup centre back to have in and around the team for a very short period of time. Definitely just, not a standout team-making player, but somebody who's there for the experience, and definitely a good player to have in and around the squad, training, backup kind of player. Alright, so who have we actually brought in and sent out? Isaac Quenser and Kevin Goetz. Yeah, Kevin Goetz out on a free transfers. I'm perfectly happy with that. 3 loans: Christian Rossini, Nemanja Pilpovic, and Antonio Fagion, because they weren't going to be featuring in the team. Wanted them to get some first team football. And Matteo Carla, got him on a free transfer, decided to sell him for just under €500,000. Pretty happy with that. Johan Court I talked about last season, but the deal went through. Okay. Yassine Haji we got on a permanent basis, just over €1 million. Nothing really to talk about. You've seen him play already. Dusan Gajic. Yeah, Dusan Gajic. Dusan Gajic from Cardiff City for €1 million. But that is an initial €1 million. Let me just go through quickly. By the way, our budget is terrible. It's about €5 million. Yep, pretty upset with that. Whatever. Left back, Serbian. Yes. Decent player. He's got a future. Yep, he's got a future. So it'll be good to have him in and around the team a little bit. He's also an attacking-minded winger, which we've started using. It's a structured deal, though. It's a very structured deal. I don't know if it shows. Transfer info, maybe? Oh, not transfer offer. Transfer info. No, I don't know if I can see transfer clauses. I'll show you the transfer clauses. I know where to find them. But it's an initial €1 million, which we have paid. And then we will be paying €1 million after 20 league appearances. And we will also be paying Cardiff a sum per league appearance for 20 league appearances. So after 20 they'll get $1 million. And for every league appearance they'll get a small sum. And after 20 that small sum will add up to $1 million. So let me see if I can see what the value of that small sum is. Here it is. Cardiff do €50,000 per league appearances. Okay? Per league appearance. Which will add up to $1 million after 20. And they will also be due an extra $1 million after 20. So the overall value of the transfer, if he makes 20 league appearances for the club, is €3 million. There you go. Can we buy any of these clauses? Damn it, board. Get on negotiating these. Shit. We're still paying a lot of money for Bashkim Kadri. Damn you, Wolfsburg. Yeah, okay. That's about it. Get to the match, shall we? Oh, I'll show you the pre-season fixtures. You might have noticed the Celtic logo up the top here. We have decided to stoke an old rivalry and an old friendship. I'll show you that now. As the Rangers fans travelled across the channel and came over here to Hamburg. As those of you who are Hamburg fans or Rangers fans in real life know, there is a very strong friendship between Hamburg fans and Rangers fans. So it was a good result. You know, it was a good game to have. Then we went on a Welsh tour to Aberystwyth and Bala, and we did plan a Bangor City game, but Bayern Supercup game overtook that. And then we were going to Celtic because we are actually officially rivals with Celtic for obvious reasons. So yeah, there you go. Let's get to the Super Cup, shall we? Another trophy to our cabinet, hopefully. They are playing, I wouldn't call it the strongest team. They're without their skipper, but it's definitely a team that will beat us if give them too much. Manuel Neuer, Paul Pogba, and the top goal scorer from last year, Musiala, in the squad. So definitely not it's not a squad to be sniffed at. We need to be on our best to win tonight, and hopefully we will. Let's passionately tell them. I expect you to win today, guys. Come on. Yep, okay. Let me explain the squad. Chris Kirchhoff, definitely first choice right back, I've decided. Morala, you know, obviously. Matthias Lamask and Lars Stindl, I've decided are probably my first choice midfielders. Bashkim Kadri, I've decided is probably my first choice attacking midfielder. Sidney Sam in for Marcus Mendler, who isn't entirely fit yet. And Sidney Sam's retiring at the end of the year, so I want to give him a few more appearances. Yep, I think that's about it. Florian I decided gonna go out to see if I can have the best attacking option I can. Hopefully it'll work out for me in the end. Let's have a go. This is the first match I'm playing with this new skin, and apparently it takes ages to load. Well, thanks for that. If it crashes now, okay. Oh, that's cool. I like that. Yeah, I've never actually had I've had one crash in my time recording FM, and it's not in this series. I've had 2 failed recordings, one of which was in this series, and it was the Real Madrid game. And I've had one crash, which was a Liverpool game, and it was a pre-season friendly against the Liverpool reserves, and that was a long time ago. It wasn't the save, if you're wondering. Oh my god, what a finish! Oh, Maya, why did you have to bloody screw up Bashkim Kadri's bloody amazing finish? Oh, I was just staying quiet there just to wait for the 1-0, but no. Yeah, I haven't had too many problems recording FM. I like recording FM, it's easy for me. As you may notice me by like a month of FM and like no Red Dead Redemption, it's because it's easy for me to record FM and people are kind of enjoying it. Oh, Kadri should have finished that. And we've won a corner from it. First corner of the game. Definitely some positive pressure starting off. Come on, Kirchhoff, win it. Oh, Rajkovic with a stupid foul there. I've set up 2 good tactics for the season. I'm only going in with 2 tactics this year because that tends to be all I use anyway. Hopefully it'll benefit me. I'm trying... What our objectives for this season are... Good cup run. I want to get to the... I want to qualify from the group stages. I want to qualify from the group stages of the Europa League. Which our qualifier is actually coming up soon, isn't it? I want to see if I can get to the... You know, my aim is to win the Pokal this year, whatever. I think it's possible, and, you know, with some good luck on the draws, we definitely could do it. In the league, I want to, like, I'm only happy if we qualify for the Europa League, and my long-term goal is to qualify for the Champions League, obviously. I don't think we're going to be able to mount a title challenge this year, although it's entirely possible. This squad is a really good squad, and if luck goes our way and performances go our way, we definitely... Ooh, Maya's onside. And he scored! 1-0 HSV! At the Imtech. Nice. Really good play there. If performances go our way and luck goes our way, we definitely could mount a title challenge this year. But I really don't think we're going to win the title, and I don't think luck and performances are really going to go our way. Hopefully we'll pick up a win against Bayern or Dortmund this year. I just want to, like last year we lost to Dortmund. Dortmund did the double over us and so did Bayern. We did beat Dortmund in the Pokal, but in the league we lost to Dortmund and Bayern every time, and that disappointed me. So I want to pick up at least like a point against one of them this year. We have Bayern on the opening day of the season, by the way, so after the Celtic game we'll be playing Bayern straight away. It's gone in. Instant reply from... Well, that's not an instant reply actually. Good. That's probably poor goalkeeping, but be fair to him, it was a well-worked free kick. Jan Kershaw probably should have done better, so should have Morala. 1-1. Yep, alright. Yeah, that's my goal for this season. I've just outlined them. I'm hoping Yassine Haji and who else do I want to develop this year? Yassine Haji and Soren Roman, maybe. I'm hoping those two will develop into some decent players this year. Oh! I thought that was a back pass from one of our players then. I don't know what the hell happened there. That would have been very poor. Yeah, I'm hoping Soren Roman and Yassine Haji can develop into some good players this year. I spent some money. I'm trying to think, like, we spent 2.1 million this year so far, so we haven't really spent some money anywhere. That new left back we have, and I'm not going to bother pronouncing his name, I'm not sure whether I want to develop him yet, because we don't really have the money to pay for him. Oh, Kadri. We don't really have the money to pay for him yet. The 3 million, I don't really want to put that down, especially with the outstanding money we've had on that first year. Oh. By the way, I want to talk about that first year. Nobody's criticised me on it yet, but I know, like, I want to justify it because some of you might be thinking, you know, the financial problems, the budget problems we're having now is because I spent so much, oh, that should have been a goal, so much money on the first season, on players that really haven't shown themselves to be that good. But think about where the money was in that first season, where the money went. 3 players I can think of that were really expensive. Matthias Lamask, Murala, and Florian Meyer, who have been 3 of the most consistent performers, the most talented people in our squad over the last couple of years. Oh, Neuer makes the save. Matthias Lamask, Murala, and Florian Meyer. Especially Florian Meyer and Murala. Lamask I might have overpaid for, but he's still a very good player, and I got him on a decent deal. And Meyer and Murala have been really good ever since they've came in. Yeah, they really have. Right. Okay. I was wondering then, why do I have a defensive coach offering me advice? You still have room for improvement, especially the defense, which I'm not really happy with. Disappointed. Yep. Passionately, I have faith, and yeah, Maya's already motivated. David Cortina, I haven't got my new left back on the bench today, so I'm just going to leave him on. Soren Rahman is on the bench. Ooh, Windows Live Movie Maker. Oh, don't judge me. I don't use that for this series anyway. Alright, yeah. Matthias Lamask I paid about 3 million for, didn't I? No, 8 million, sorry. Morale I think I paid 8 million for, and then Maya I think I paid 8 million for. Ooh, Kadri's away. Oh, inches wide. And I think all of those decisions have been justified, and I think they're going to be top players at this club for the next 5 years, at the very least. They're going to be brilliant players here, and you know they still have a long way to go. Like Morales 25, so he's got a decade and a half left. Like seriously, he's got 15 years left at this club at 25. Not at least, but at maximum, he's got at least 10 years, maximum 15. He is a goalkeeper after all. Florian Meyer I think is only 25, 24, something like that. So he's got at least 5 years of his prime left, at least 7 years of a good player left, and at least 10 years of a player left, if you know what I mean. Matthias Lamask, I don't know how old he is. I think he's still 23, isn't he? I don't know. I remember, I forget when I let him leave Liverpool. Oh, that was close. But they're players who are young and still very good. Lamask is a 4.5 star central midfielder right now. Not potential. I have looked at the reports. Matthias Lamask right now is 4.5 stars. Current ability. He is one of the best central midfield players in Germany. Possibly the world. Possibly the world. He's turned into a better player than any of the Liverpool midfielders I ever had. And so it makes me very disappointed that I never kept him. That was almost a goal. So I'm quite disappointed as well. This doesn't have an away goals rule, does it? I'm hoping it doesn't, because there's only one match in the tie. But at the same time, they have been really crazy in letting one team play away at home. Kadri, Cortina. Oh, good ball from Cortina. Kadri on his stronger left foot. Grosskreutz turns something into nothing into something. I think we're gonna bring on an attacking-minded player. Sidney Sam, how have you been doing? I'm taking you off anyway, but how have you been doing? There you are. How have you been? Oh, it doesn't tell me. Let's look down. Sidney Sam, where are you? Not playing well, not playing too badly actually. Alright, we get to stay on because Kadri is almost dead. Oh, Haji isn't on the bench. That's a problem that we can easily solve. Yeah. A debut for number 90, Johan Court. I decided to give him that number because he was born in 1990. Yeah. So I go for that, the Gary Hooper style of numbering. Johan Court, can you become a hero in the Supercup and win us a second trophy of this decade and the third trophy of this millennium and the 20th trophy of my career? I'm just thinking about that. HSV won 2 trophies in the millennium, and I have won 20 in my career. I know it's not real, but still, that's insane. Alright. Fulham. I don't know why that made me think of Fulham, but Fulham are doing really well in the Premier League now, after their big cash injection a couple of years ago. I like that though. I was still, oh no, he's onside. And he probably won the Super Cup. 2-1. That's it. Super Cup is over. The dream is over. And our centre-back partnership with Rajkovic and Jan Kirchhoff, although how good they are, is still being outpaced by fucking... What is it, 32 now? 32-year-old. That's ridiculous, that's terrible. Can't put too much blame on Morale for that. But that's terrible defending. Oh well, Super Cup dream is over. It's not like we really dreamt about it. Even though Leverkusen won it 2 years in a row. Whatever, you know. We weren't able to pull off the miracle. The miracle did never happen, as Phoenix Wright did say. No, surely we can't win it in the... No, obviously not. Never. We're never going to be able to pull this goal back. I'm gutted though, because come on, this is a home game. We should have done better than this. Now we have to go to the Allianz Arena, where Bayern have not lost in 2 years, for the opening day of the season. Maya is truly fouled. Well, this is a position for Johan Court to make himself a hero, but Lamask has decided to take... Why? Okay, he's going to whip it in. No, he's not. Why have you done that? I have told you guys just to shoot. What are you doing? No! You retards! Alright. Sam, Maya has slipped it through. Grosskreutz. Johan Court! On his debut, has levelled the scoring at the Imtech. It did kind of look offside. I don't give a shit. Look at the run from Johan Court. Oh, that's onside. And that's a brilliant finish with his strong left foot. Wow. Game on. Penalties already? What? I was not aware of this. Nonsense. I thought there was going to be extra time. Why did I not study the rules? Alright, Roman is not on, so we cannot rely on him. Jan Kirchhoff. His finishing's terrible, but he's got all the other... No, we're going to rely on Johan Court instead of Saran Roman. No, Pavel Huska isn't on either. Oh, God. Yeah, Kevin Gross goes. There you go. Alright, this is, I think, yeah, it is, because the Wolfsburg game we settled after 120 minutes, but this is the first penalty shootout of the series. So I'm going to tell you how I do penalty shootouts, eh? We put it in TV view. Yes. Come on. Put it in TV view. Do not disobey. Oh my god, that is awesome! That's really cool. That's part of the skin, I assume. This is not in 16:9 actually. I'll make it in 16:9 for the actual video, but it's not. Yeah, whatever, that's fine. Just slow it down a little bit to about half. 2D classic, yep. And yep, that should be good. I usually put it in 3D. Not gonna waste your time with that. Oh, I'm relying on you. Oh yeah, I forgot to set all 10 penalty takers. Whatever. I think it's going to be decided within 5. Come on, Sydney Sam. Ah, oh, Neuer. Neuer. Why Neuer? If our best penalty taker couldn't score one, how the hell are the rest of us I'm going to score? Mutombo. Come on, Murala. You first penalty shootout. You've only conceded 1 penalty in your life. How did you not save that? If you just heard that horn, I don't care. Right, Maya. If he misses, this is surely over. Pretty much has to score. He has. 1-1. And here is the top goal scorer from the 2021-22 Bundesliga. Musiari versus Murala. Surely he must score. He is the top goal scorer of last year. Surely. Murala went the right way, decided to change his mind, and completely screwed up. Lars Stindl, the HSV captain. Again, a lot of pressure on his shoulders. If he doesn't score, this is surely all over. And he has scored. Bottom left corner, sent Neuer completely the wrong way. HSV still in this, but they need Bayern to miss. And now it's Penna, who I believe is a centre-back. He might be a right-back. Against Murala, who has done very poorly in the last 2 pens. Has done poorly again. Oh, Murala. He just seems to be wandering to one side of the goal instead of actually diving. You can tell because he goes back, but he doesn't go back quick enough. Alright, Kevin Gross goes, I think, actually, if he does miss and Bayern score, it is all over. But he has scored. Keeps up the pressure. Alright, Bayern, we only have 2 more chances to get back into this. If he scores... No, it's not all over yet. But if he scores, then Soren Rahman will have to score. Not Soren Rahman. Whatever. Johan Court. Kamani. Murala is doing very poorly because he's guessing the right way but not saving them. Johan Court, number 90, who scored to keep this level and put this into penalties. If he misses, this is all over. The only left footer that has taken a penalty so far has scored. Alright, now it's on the shoulders of Lucas, the centre-back. I know he's a centre-back. Can he put Bayern into the history books once again? No! Murala has made his first save of the night. And it'll go to sudden death. And Matthias Lamask has been chosen, because I haven't chosen these penalty takers now, to take HSV's 6th penalty. 4-4. Can he score? From the spot. Nope, that's an awful penalty. That might be one of the worst penalties I've ever seen on this game. So now it's back with Bayern, who have another chance to win the Supercup for yet another time. The German superpowers. And Murala saves again. to keep HSV in this. But who is going to step up to take the next HSV penalty? It's Slobodan Razkovic, the centre back, the vice captain, HSV legend with his left foot. He is a centre back, and Neuer has saved the penalty. Although it still was better than the bloody centre midfielder's penalty. Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba, the French legend, to net the winning penalty. Oh, no, that was a terrible attempt. Well, that's it. Bayern win the penalty shootout 4-5. But that is a spirited performance. Wouldn't you guys agree that is a spirited performance from HSV? Calmly. Unlucky, boys. It wasn't our day. Well then, to all of you who have like 7 ratings, see if we can make you guys happy. Assertively, very happy. Yes. And Johan Court, who I can't actually tell I'm very happy with because he wasn't on the pitch long enough. But he was a very good player. And yes, Florian Meyer. Pleased with how you did today. There you go. Yeah. Whatever. Bayern win. Good performance, I say. Unfortunately, we couldn't get another trophy in the cabinet. Oh well. Oh well. So, let's take a look at some of the stats, and then we'll end this pretty long episode off because we had to sit through a penalty shootout as well as a full match and my transfers. And yep, all ones on the top goal scorer list. 2-2. Final score: HSV 2, Bayern Munich 2. Bayern win 5-4 on penalties. Let's take a look at the HSV fixtures. One of the matches, something Adele. fair play to him. Fair play to him. Okay, so we've got Celtic in a friendly, Bayern on the opening day. Dusseldorf. Cologne. Is that within 10 games of the opening game? Let's have a look. 3. No. Hoffenheim then. Or Dusseldorf. No, because Dusseldorf are not usually in this. Yeah, come on. We'll play Dusseldorf, who are in the Bundesliga now in real life, but have only just come up in this game. So, we will be back for that match at the Esprit Arena. I will see you guys then. I will also go through all the transfers that we have been going through. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys for the next episode of Road to Stability, Season 3.